as those search and rescue efforts continue. And tonight, our Washington, D.C. correspondent Brendan Scanlon is joining us live on Capitol Hill with the latest details about what now from here. Brendan, good evening.
Hey there, Mike and Eva. Good evening. Yeah, it's really tough to find the words to describe the magnitude of this devastating flooding that impacted so many families and lives across not just Texas, but across the country as well. There are, of course, dozens of heartbreaking stories of friends, families, and others who are just gathering to celebrate the nation's birthday. However, there are also dozens of truly heroic stories that prove that Mother Nature at her worst tends to bring out the very best in humanity.
There's people screaming in the river. We're evacuating everybody. Oh my God. Can you knock on your neighbor's door?
Tragedy in Texas. Devastating weekend flash flooding in what's known as the Hill Country has claimed at least 90 lives across 6 counties, including 27 campers and counselors from Camp Mystic, a beloved summer camp now at the center of heartbreak. It all began with a line of storms late July 3rd, dumping up to 18 inches of rain in some parts of Kerr County. Rivers rose fast, leaving families, friends, and campers little to no time to react.
It's a horrible thing that took place. Absolutely horrible. This was the thing that happened in seconds. Nobody expected it. Nobody saw it. Very talented people are there, and they didn't see it. It's, I guess they said, once in 100 years. They've never seen anything like this.
President Trump signed a major disaster declaration Sunday, activating FEMA to assist in rescue and recovery, despite saying in June he plans to phase out the agency after this year's hurricane season and shift response and recovery efforts to the states.
Are you still planning to phase out FEMA?
Well, FEMA is something we can talk about later. But right now they're busy working, so we'll leave it at that.
Still, FEMA's potential phase-out and recent budget cuts at the National Weather Service have sparked criticism in the wake of the flooding. The White House saying Monday any blame toward the administration is a, quote, depraved lie.
And it serves no purpose during this time of national mourning.
More than 400 first responders from 20 agencies continued to work around the clock. The U.S. Coast Guard deployed thermal imaging to help locate survivors. So far, over 850 people have been rescued. Mike and Eva, flood watches remain in effect throughout central Texas, including in the very saturated hill country region that did experience the worst of this weekend's flooding. President Trump is expected to visit those impacted areas later this week. Reporting live on Capitol Hill for Erie News Now, I'm Brendan Scanlon. Mike, Eva, back to you.